Hello, hello. My name is Floris van Geel, and I'm community lead at RocketChat. And I'm super excited that together with the European Commission, we're hosting the RocketGov Hackathon. What is a hackathon all about? It is all about you and your team presenting and developing one good idea over the period of 1 week. It starts on the 7th of November at the kickoff at 4 p.m. and the 14th of November at 4 p.m. You will have to submit everything, and there is two checkpoints in between. At the first checkpoint, you write up a sort of a user story where your idea is being set up in the public sector, for example, healthcare, education, government. And then the second one is about adding video and extras to it. And in the end, you will have an open source repository on GitHub, and that one will be judged by our judges in the week from the 14th to the 21st. And at the 21st, we all come together for a celebration and handing out the prizes, of course. The hackathon is organized around challenges. We have 4 different categories of challenges, as well as one extra for when your idea doesn't fit into any of the categories. So let's start off with the first category. The first category is apps development. RocketChat has its own marketplace, an app store. And if you have your app in the App Store that you build in TypeScript, everybody that has an internet access and RocketChat can download and use your app. This could be some kind of a game. This can be around an integration or with the math or with other systems. And one thing in particular that I want to highlight is an app idea to have a history center. So everybody is chatting, and usually you scroll down and you forget about all the messages. So having one place where you can see all your unreads as well as what you were supposed to be reading recently is a killer app, in my opinion. I would love to have that one installed in my RocketChat. Another idea that you could do, for example, is to have display of EXIF information. If you have an image or a video and you hover over it, you'll see, hey, this is generated authentically by some person, or it's taken from the internet and shared there as a reference. And another idea which you could do is look at the different file formats and how they render within the app. For example, there is this hike movie type that you can make on your Apple when you move, you see some movement. And that would be a little bit tricky since Apple only allows it with direct sharing or with the cable. So you need to extend the app a little bit in order to allow for the hidden MOV to be uploaded. So that's about the app development. The second category is about bots, and bots are all about collaboration and communication and automating those. They could be of 2 types. For example, if you use a WhoBot, you have a network of decisions, and from there you present the user with choices, and with that they can make their logic. Another option is to use something like Rasa, which is like more machine learning, where you have a library model that is trained, and with that it can make different new kinds of interactions. With a bot challenge, be sure to not just install the bot, but to actively put it inside a public sector context. So you have a storyline around health, education, government, and so on, and you write your bot to have a specific added value to that. Then we come to the third category. The third category is about omnichannel. And omnichannel is not directly the team chat, that we chat with people. It is a specific channel where you can have either a little pop-up uh, service in a website that people can communicate through, or they can use WhatsApp or Facebook or another um, different means of communication of their desire, and with that interact with a more formal department, let's say sales or support or something like that. And then you have triggers and actions inside omnichannel. So if you want to extend upon that and make a good use case on how this can help within education or healthcare, feel free to dive into the omni-channel capabilities. Then the fourth category is all about systems integration, which could be like you connect Rocket Chat to a CRM system or to an open source marketing automation system, for example, Matic, or it could be a connection with something for governments like X-Road, where you exchange personal information, or it could be with FHER, which is an open source way of securely sharing your patient data with doctors, for example. So with this, it could be any other system anyway, as long as you build the idea from the 7th to the 14th and publish it on GitHub. And then you have a valid entry for participating in the RocketGov Hackathon. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you all. You can already subscribe on the website and join up and form a team. However, the actual hacking is supposed to be happening between the 7th and the 14th of November. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all there at the hackathon. Thank you.